What's going on, YouTube? Up early morning, getting ready to send out these emails to these suit and tie guys so we can see what other type of freight is out there in the logistics world. It's just something that I wake up and do, man, and you should too, man. You want to get your own freight, your own customers, your own contracts. Well, you know what to do. Start sending out them emails, but, for some of y'all, it's not worth it. I understand DAT pays way more than having your own customers and contracts and, all that good stuff, and that's wonderful. You can get on DAT. I don't know what they charge, $150 a month or something like that. And, you can get on there and pull freight 24 hours a day, 24/7, 365 days a week, Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Me, I'll be pulling freight from DAT sometime in the future. I don't know when, but, I pull a load on now. But, anyways, moving along. So that's just what I'm doing. So we got this truck for $11,000. This blue truck, it's got the worst of 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 the worst engine in it, which is the C15 Acer, according to some of the people on the YouTube communities, Now I thought the Mercedes was the worst of the worst, but I guess you guys, I don't know. I guess you guys said it's the Acer engine. And I understand, everybody had the Acer engine back in the day, had, a ton of problems with it, and they just don't see Andrew. I don't see how you're going to make money with it. We already, been through the Acer engine, and we had this many issues. We, every day we was broke down. And I understand. I get it. I get it. Back in the day, everybody was broke down with a Mercedes. Everybody. I mean, you can't make no money with no Mercedes back in, I guess, 06 and 2010 and all that good stuff, But unfortunately, we in the year, 2022, where, information on how to fix the issues is like free to get, like a typical Google search, and you can figure out, how to fix the engines. Like, for example, with the Mercedes-Benz, how many people know that, Mercedes-Benz came out with a brand new style of heads? They came out with those raised heads to address the issue that everybody was having. No one knows that. I know that because I got the engine and I got the brand new heads, but, no one knows that. It's not that information. It just never came out to the public. Like, for example, the C15 Acer. I see some of y'all saying, hey, Andrew, you can convert that twin turbo to a single turbo. Yeah, I know that here in 2022, but back in the day, they didn't know that. They didn't know that back in the day. They didn't know that. I don't even think that option was available back in the day. Now, is that what I'm going to do? That's an option. That's an option, but that's not the only option that, that's not the only option that, that I got, but, that's not a bad option. I mean, I guess that would solve some of the issues that, people was having, where they couldn't turn a dollar with that engine, but there's other options too. I mean, yeah, congratulations on, figuring out that you could convert it to a single turbo, PDI, Switchblade, all them people that sell that, that conversion kit, and hey, that probably will solve all your problems. But I'm not saying that I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying that, yeah, that way here in 2022. I know some other ways that I'm not going to speak on, but, what I do know is I'm going to turn $1. I'm going to get all my money back. No. Listen to me. Listen to me now. Be quiet. Shh. I just paid $11,000, okay? Now, I get it. I was listening to the lease drivers, you buy a truck for $20,000, you got to put another $20,000 in it, this, that, and the third. I get all that, okay? And for their situation, that's probably is what they got to do. You get a used truck that's 2007 and older, it costs you 40 rats, okay? But that's not everybody's situation, okay? Let's take my Mercedes, $15,000 truck, the overhaul kit, $3,100. Huh? No, you're not listening. No, I didn't just say 20,000. I said the overhaul kit was $3,100. But Andrew, I don't understand. Uh, I don't understand, Andrew. But you went well, you went with the aftermarket, Andrew. You didn't go with the OEM, man. You went with the aftermarket. You can only get 200, 300,000 miles out of mats, Andrew. Mats, Andrew. You can't even go a million miles with the Mercedes. And I'll be looking at these fools like, good God. What are we going to do with these truck drivers? What are we going to do with these people, man? Like, come on, man. Oh my God. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I remember when SoCal first told me, I said, hey, SoCal, man, what's the difference between OEM and the aftermarket? SoCal said, with the aftermarket, probably looking at about 300,000 miles. With the OEM, you get about 1,000,000. And I was sitting over there, I said, SoCal, wait a minute. 300,000 miles. Okay, look, I only need 100,000 miles. I don't need 300,000 miles. I know over. I just need 100,000 miles. I don't need 1,000,000. I didn't need 300. I needed 100,000. That's all I was asking for. So when SoCal said I can get 300,000 miles out of the aftermarket kit, oh well, that's awesome. That's awesome because I only need 100,000 miles out of it. I make my money in 100,000. I own everything. Okay, so you know how much money I can make in 100,000 miles? I mean, come on now, but like I said, that's all I was at. So yeah, for me, the aftermarket was more than worth it. Yeah, I paid 3,100. Went over to mnddistributor.com. Yeah, go on Google, mnddistributor.com. Go look at their website. Type MBE 4000 overhaul kit. Yeah, I got the one for the 3,100. Yeah, it's 3,001. No, not 30,000, not 31,000, $3,100. Okay, we need to see. We need to establish the real prices. We don't want to just be coming up with numbers. Now, I'm not on their website, so I don't know if inflation didn't hit over there and raise the price. I'm just telling you what I paid. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the same price though, or close to it. Maybe they didn't went up $100 or something. I don't know, but anyway, so we got the kit for the $3,100, and then we went to the secret shop where we paid, about $3,500 for labor, and then we went over to Freightliner to see, hey Freightliner, man, I need a turbo for this Mercedes, man. What you got? Well, we got the OEM turbo that's remanufactured. We got that for $9,000. I said, oh, you scumbags, you just constantly scamming the drivers. Let me go over here. Let me go back over here to my aftermarket world. Yeah, we went over to Boyle Water. Hey, Boyle Water, man, let me, how much is a turbo, man? Yeah, I want the reman. Nah, not the reman. I want the aftermarket. Yeah, the aftermarket. The one that only give you 100,000. Yeah, I need that turbo because that's all I need, 100,000. What, Andrew? Well, we got this $1,200 turbo, brand new. Brand new. Boy Water is 14, fresh on the shelf, come with 1 year warranty, unlimited miles. I said, whoa, unlimited warranty. 1 year warranty. I only need 1 year out of it, 1 year, 100,000 miles, $1,200. The dealership up to 9,000. Yeah. Give me the $1,200 turbo. Yeah. So I slapped all that aftermarket, that Chinese metal, that Chinese that's supposed to explode after 100, 200, 300 miles, however many miles that engine's supposed to explode. Yeah, I put all that together, and I just rolled off into the wind. Because we got it done over there by Josh House. Remember? We was down by Josh House at the secret shop. Yeah, we went one time. What? No. You're not listening. We went to the secret shop by Josh House one time. Listen to me now, because I know you probably going to watch some other videos and they going to, give you a bunch of different BS scenario. I'm trying to tell you what actually happened. We went to the secret shop one time. No, not 5,000 times. We didn't go back to back. We didn't go every month. We didn't go 3 months later. No, we went one time. One time. And we ain't been back since. Let me do a Q&A right quick. How many times did we go to the secret shop? And The answer was one time, just in case, so that way when you could start checking these drivers when they start, lying to you about how many times I was at the engine shop one time, okay? Anyways, the engine has never been reopened ever again, okay? Now, yes, we have taken the engine to other shops to get other stuff not related to a rebuild done. Like right now, I'm in a shop, I got to get a gasket replaced. Ain't got nothing to do with the rebuild. I had a couple of coolant holes bust. Ain't got nothing to do with the rebuild. Okay, I had the turbo, what do you call it? The oil field, the oil line, drain line, whatever the case. That gasket went out. Ain't got nothing to do with the rebuild. Okay. Anyways, moving along. How much money can you guys make off 100,000 miles? Do you guys need 1,000,000 miles? Have y'all ever asked yourself this? Do you need 1,000,000 miles? 1,000,000 miles, that's 10 years. Do you need 10? Does it take you 10 years to make money with a paid off truck? Huh? Have you guys thought about this? I did the rebuild in 2020. Do I need to run this truck to 2030 to make money? Huh? Well, I'm in the oil field, so it actually would be longer than 2030. Shoot, I don't know, 2035 or something. I don't know. Do I need that long? Huh? How many people can make money with paid off equipment with just 100,000 miles? I'm just saying, just 100,000 miles. Huh? Have you ever thought about this? How much money can be made with paid off equipment at just 100,000 miles? Huh? Do you need 200,000, 300,000? Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if you got that much miles out of it, but I'm just saying, like I told Soka, I don't need 100,000 miles. I already know I can make my money in 100,000 miles. I done made my money, got a trailer, got another truck, got an authority, put down on it, almost done paid off the authority, got contracts, I'm still running, I'm looking for a third truck. That's what I'm doing. And we with 100,000 miles, with the aftermarket, of course. The 3100, the Chinese metal. You got to make sure it's Chinese too. Yeah, you gotta specify that. Yeah, we did all that with the Chinese. The China. Even though the parts didn't come from China, they came from Brazil. But China, though, we did it with the Chinese. I'm just saying. Anyways, now we did all that with the Chinese parts. For whatever reason, the Chinese parts ain't exploded, so we still steady making money with it. Here hey, just bought a truck for 11,000. Now, Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm going to hop in a truck. I'm going to drive 7 days. 7 days of getting money. Okay, let's just say in 7 days I gross 10,000 with the authority. The fuel bill, fuel is overpriced. Let's just say $2,000 for fuel. That's $8,000 in my pocket. Out of 8,000. What's that phrase that one do? Insurance is your daddy. Your insurance is your daddy. So let me cut Progressive. They, they little 700 or what I gotta pay, 790 or something like that. So what are we at? Let's just say $7,300. So $7,300 in my pocket. Oh, but wait a minute. Insurance, that's a one-time fee. That's not every week. That's $790 for the month. So next week after that, we can't count the insurance no more. So, we gross 10, we give 2 for fuel. That's 8 in my pocket with the Chinese metal. The truck, I just cut a check for like 11 rats on a blue truck. I'm just saying, have you guys done the math? Because if you done the math, which this is basic math, it's not like I'm making this rocket science. Okay, Andrew, 10,000, that's too high. Okay, 5,000. Let's do 5,000. 5,000 gross, 1,000 on fuel, $4,000. Ain't that what you guys at VL Trucking, is that what y'all making? 4,000, 3,000, 4 or 2, something like that? I don't know, but 5,000 gross, pay the fuel man 1,000. Now you have 4,000. I'm talking about in my situation. Okay? 4,000. Okay? You do that for 2 weeks, that's 8,000. You do that for 3 weeks, that's 12,000. Okay, how much breakdowns are you expecting to have? Huh? Are you expecting to be broke down every second, every day? I don't know. Is that what y'all expecting when you get older? Troy, you expect to be broke down every day on the side of the road every day, in a tow truck every day, because you've been watching Josh channel and that's what Josh told you. Is that what it is? Huh? You ain't been paying attention to my channel. You ain't been watching my YouTube stories, because if you was watching my YouTube stories, I just do donuts around Josh all day long. All day long, every day. Every day I gotta show you that the flat top is outrunning Josh. Every day. Yeah, all you gotta do is click the stories. Anytime they tell you, Andrew, man, that Chinese parts, man, I wouldn't get that, man. All you gotta do is click my stories. I've been constantly doing donuts around them every day. I'm on there every day doing the donuts. Yeah, every day. Oh no, wait a minute. I forgot. It's because I'm local. Yeah, I'm local. See, if I was OTR, the Chinese metal, is good if you're local, but if he OTR, it would have already melted. Yeah, it would have melted. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what it is. It would have melted already. Okay, yeah, I get it. Anyways, moving along. So, moving along. The blue truck. We cut the check, $11,000. I'm not gonna do any videos on how I'm gonna get the engine back working. No videos. The only video I'm gonna do is you gonna see the truck running. I'm gonna be in it. We gonna run some loads. I'm gonna show you me grossing all of my money back and me netting all of my money back. And I'm gonna probably count it all on camera. And the truck's still gonna be ready. You're gonna be thinking it's some type of miracle, some type of act of God. You don't understand how the worst caterpillar of all time could have made me my money back. I get it. I get it. I get it. I watch YouTube too. I get it. I know the C15 Acer, that's the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. You can't make no money with it. I get all that. And that was true at one point in time, probably back in the early, I don't know, 2010 and 12, but this is the year 2022. Okay? Times have changed. Okay? The knowledge has came out. For example, some of y'all in the comments said, hey, Andrew, man, you can swap that twin turbo to the single turbo. Yep, see, that right there solve a lot of your issues right there. Uh-huh. Yeah, PDI sell it. You got switchblade, you got that, I'm not saying that's what I'm finna do. I'm just saying, yeah, that's an option that right there. That's an option that people didn't have back then. Hey, I guess it'll solve the issues. I don't know. Y'all already know my option. My option. We're not gonna talk about my option, but I just know I'm gonna get my money back. I'm not gonna. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I don't know because, for one thing, what you guys don't realize is before I got that C15 Acer, I already knew all the problems with the engine before I got it. I already knew what everybody was going through. I already knew. I knew everything before I got it. I knew what overhaul kit I was gonna go with, how I was gonna fix the problem, how I was gonna make all my money back. I already knew all this. Okay? I knew that I was gonna overhaul the engine, which is why I wasn't finna pay too much to begin with. So yeah, I came back. You know what? Yeah, I take all your problems. Yeah, what's that? Oh, you can't get a overhaul kit. Well, that's you. That's not everybody. I understand you went to the freaking dealership right there in San Antonio. They told you it was on back order. I get all that, but me, I know how to call shops all around the country and find me an overhaul kit. Most people don't know how to do that. Most people, they don't know how to do that. I know I could call Freightliner down there on the American Way in Memphis, Tennessee and get me an overhaul kit. That's me, though. Everybody ain't got that option, Andrew. He called the one in San Antonio. They told him, it might be 5,000 years from now before the boat come in or something like that, But, I talked to my old heads. Shout out to all my old heads, that know my secret shop and all that. You know what they told me? They said, yeah, man, a secret shop, man, they keep all them aftermarket kits on the shelves. Yeah, they not they not waiting on Freightliner to get overhaul kits. They already bought them all. They bought them all before the supply chain issue and all that crap happened. They already had a whole stock of the overhaul kits sitting on the shelves at their shop already. Cause that's what they specialize in. My secret shop, that's all they do is in frames. That's all they do. So you know what they do? They not getting they not waiting on Freightliner to ship no aftermarket. No, they already got it at the shop. It's been on the shelf for years. This has been sitting there. Anyways, why do I continue to do these videos? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. I woke up, I watched the Lease Travels this morning. I don't know. They got something going on in their video trucking, I guess. I don't know. I guess people ain't making money no more. I guess the 5,000 a week didn't stop, and people trying to wonder why they didn't invest $1 into their trucking career or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. I just be shaking my head. Shaking my head. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyways, hopefully for all the drivers in video trucking, you guys make it out of whatever situation that I guess Pittman got y'all in. I don't know if he got, I don't know if they got their foot on y'all neck. I don't know what's going on over there. It don't sound too good. It never sounded good to me though, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I have never, since watching YouTube and the VL trucking, debacle, me personally, I never see anything good come out of VL trucking. I only seen two people that ever got anything out of it, Skimp D and Mike, them two, they got their own trucks. That's the only thing I ever saw. Everything after that, I never saw any other type of success. I can't name anybody else that I see have done anything successful via trucking. They haven't showed us. I'm not saying that they haven't done anything. I'm just talking about who actually showed it. I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't seen it with my own eyes. I don't know. I've seen a bunch of people talk about some success. Josh talk about success all the time. I've been knowing Josh, I don't know, since I had my CDL, I mean, we could talk about this. I could talk about how I got $1 million in my bank. Yeah, hey man, look, I'm a million now. Yeah, I'm a million now. I got $1 million. I'm just, I'm successful. Yeah, I got $1 million. Yeah, I got $1 million. Hey, I'm retired from. Hey, I don't even have to go back to work no more. I'm retired. Shoot. I can do that. I can sell you the dream now if you want the dream. We can sell the dream. Ain't nothing wrong. We can sell the dream now. I'm just saying. Hey, is that what you want? Because that's what a lot of people like. They like to hear the dream. But me, I only go off of what I see. If I don't see it, then I don't know what we got to talk about. I don't know. I don't know what we got to talk about.